Next problem is, see in this problem the annual rainfall at a certain place is normally distributed with mean 30 centimeter 30, okay. If the rainfall during the past 8 years are 31.1, 30.7 like this, okay. They give data, okay. The rainfall for the past 8 years data. So can we conclude that the average rainfall during the past 8 years is less than the normal rainfall, okay. So here the normal rainfall is 30, okay, and the past 8 years rainfall is, they gave data like this, 31.1, 30.7 like this, okay. So we want to conclude that we want to conclude whether that the average rainfall during the past 8 years is less than the normal rainfall, okay. So we want to test whether the average rainfall during the past 8 years is less than the normal rainfall, okay. So that one will, so this one we want to test, okay. That is, here the annual rainfall follow normal distribution with mean 30, okay. So the normal rainfall is 30, okay. So we want to test whether the sample mean is equal to population mean, okay. So in the previous problem they give sample mean value, okay, but in this problem they give data, okay, 8 data, okay. That is 8 sample data, okay. The sample size is 8 year, okay. So 8 years. So we are going for t-test for single mean, okay. And hypothesis is null hypothesis mu is equal to 30, okay. Mu is equal to 30 is null hypothesis, and alternate is mu less than 30, okay. Why less than 30 means, see here, okay. So see here, okay. In the question they gave, we want to conclude that whether the average rainfall during the past 8 years is less than the normal rainfall, okay. So they give less than the normal rainfall, okay. Normal rainfall is 30, okay. So less than normal rainfall, okay. So this is alternate hypothesis, okay. So in this problem they give alternate hypothesis, okay. So okay, so the alternate hypothesis is mu less than 30, okay. So, null hypothesis is 30, mu is equal to 30, okay. Null hypothesis means the hypothesis of no difference, okay. That is null hypothesis, okay. So null hypothesis will be mu is equal to 30, okay. So that is mu 0 is equal to 30, okay. Mu 0 means null hypothesis. The population mean value at null hypothesis is mu 0, okay. So that is 30, and mu 1 less than 30, okay. So the value can take minus infinity to 30, okay. So this is the formula, okay. T statistic formula, okay. X bar minus mu naught divided by s by root n, okay. X bar is mean and s is sample standard deviation, okay. So the mean value we will find by using the formula summation of xi by n, okay. So this is 31.1 plus 30.7 like this, okay, divided by 8, okay, because sample size is 8, okay, and the sample mean value is 28.6, okay. And next we want to find the sample standard deviation, okay. So for finding the sample standard deviation you want to find this, okay, this conductive first, okay. That is summation of xi minus x bar whole square, okay. Xi minus x bar means x1 minus x bar whole square plus x2 minus x bar whole square like this, okay. That is 31.1 minus 28.6 whole square like this you want to do, okay. Okay, and next we will find the standard deviation, okay. The standard deviation is 2.7604, okay. The formula is root of summation of xi minus x bar whole square divided by n minus 1, okay. The sample size is 8, okay. So here the standard deviation we want divided by n minus 1, that is 7, okay. So the answer is 2.7604, okay. So, and the t calculated value is like this, okay. So t calculated value is 1.43, okay. And next you want to find the t table value, okay. So in this the test is one tail test, okay, because the alternate hypothesis is less than 30, okay. So this test is one tail test, okay. Okay, in one tail it is left tail test, okay. So we want to find the table value at 5% level of significance, okay. So we will see how to find this table value. See here, okay. So this test is one tail test, okay. Okay, one tail test this one, okay. So we want to see in this one, okay, one tail test, okay. Okay, so in one tail test you want to see 5% level of significance. Okay, 5% means 0.05. Okay, you want to see here, okay, 0.05. Okay, so in one tail test you want to see 0.05. Okay, because 5% level of significance. Okay, 5% means 0.05. Okay, and the sample size is 8. Okay, so sample size is 8. Okay, so degree of freedom will be 7. Okay, you want to see in the 7. So the answer is 1.895. Okay, so this is the t table value. Okay, so see here. Okay, and sample size is 8. So degree of freedom will be 7. Okay, so intersection of this degree of freedom level of significance will give the table value. Okay, that is 1.895. Okay, so this is table value. Okay, so this is table value. Okay, so t calculated value is less than t table value. Okay, the t table value is 1.895. And t calculated value is less than t table value and have 5% level of significance. So we accept null hypothesis. Okay, so we accepting means non-significant. Okay, non-significant. Okay, the conclusion came non-significant. Okay, that is the average rainfall during the past 8 years is same as the normal rainfall. Okay, because it is coming non-significant. Okay, non-significant means we are accepting null hypothesis. Okay, we are accepting null hypothesis. Okay, so null hypothesis this one. Okay, mu is equal to 30. Okay, mu is equal to 30 is null hypothesis. Okay, so that is we are saying. Okay, we are saying that the average rainfall during the past 8 years is same as the normal rainfall. Okay, this is the inference. That is the difference between the sample mean and the population mean is by chance. Okay, so in the sample mean we got 28.6. Okay, and the population mean is 30. Okay, the difference between them is by chance. Okay, that is the difference is not true difference. Okay, the difference between the sample mean and the population mean is by chance. Okay, so, okay, this is the interpretation. Okay.